Hello, I'm your host, John Pisato. Today on the show, we have a very special guest here, a relative of someone very famous, very well known in the New York area. He's been called the sweetheart of science of Corona, the King of Queens. He's appeared all over their advertisements, but unfortunately, he couldn't come into the studio today. So we have a sister here. Please give it up for Miss Veronica Maroulis.
Hey, thank you for having me. By the way, just call me Veronica.
Oh, sure, fine.
Okay. So?
I mean, thanks for being here today. I know it must have been pretty rough to fit this into your busy schedule.
My schedule's pretty clear, so it wasn't too hard to fit this in.
Anyways, we really like having the relatives of celebrities here. It always gives us a new angle to see them, just the people we really love.
All right, hope I can provide some interesting insight.
So, how did your brother Evan get to be the poster child of the New York Hall of Fame?
You mean the Hall of Science?
Sure.
Okay, so admission to the Hall of Science is fairly expensive. So in order to bypass that admission fee, my mother gave the museum permission to use our photos that they took during photo shoots in their advertising. So that's the way we got in for free.
But wasn't your brother the more favorite of the photographers? I mean, just look at him in the brochure. He looks so happy. Like, oh, it's so cute.
I mean, he does look pretty cute, but I was actually to the right of that photo, but they cut me out.
Actually, I mean, your brother's made an appearance not just on the brochures, but, on the flyers, on the advertisements. He's on the monitors, and actually, most iconically, he's on the photo booth at the Hall of Fame. I mean,
Hall of Science.
Hall of Science. My grandfather, before he passed away, bless his soul, he actually took a photo of the photo cube, not in the photo cube, but of the photo cube. He just adored that little kid so much.
That's sweet, I guess, but I was actually in a bunch of photos as well.
Wait, is that you? Are you in that one?
I am, but who are you referring to?
That little boy.
No, that is not me.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. Is that you?
No, that is a man.
Okay. Well, is that you?
Unfortunately, yes. I'm kind of distorted by the water, but yeah, that's me.
Okay. So tell me, please, what were some of your favorite attractions at the museum?
Since we got free admission, we got to explore quite a bit when we were kids. My favorite room was the bubble room. We basically had a tub of soapy water, and we could make whatever bubble we wanted. One time, I actually made one that was taller than me.
But what was Evan's favorite attraction of the museum?
Evan liked climbing things. The museum actually had a play place meant for kids that can where they could climb. But he also climbed the historical monuments. One time he climbed the spaceship, but I don't think he got very far.
I mean, he went pretty far in life. I mean, I heard he recently got an offer from the New York Giants to be their linebacker. I'm sure his little sister must look up to him really, really so much.
Sorry, I'm actually the older sibling.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Maroulis.
Look. If you're gonna keep talking about Evan, I understand that, but I don't need to be here. You were the one who invited me.
I mean...
Look, okay? I'm just gonna leave.
I'm so sorry, Miss Maroulis.
No. I'm not dealing with this. Bye.
Wow, what a personality. So, it seems that's all the time we have for Miss Maroulis' interview. I'm your host, John Pisato, here on the show. Tune in next week when we try to hopefully get her brother on this air. I'm sure we'll have much better time and a real treat. See you later.